What are we going to do with our hair? Thankfully, we have the professionals at Carmen Carmen here to talk about some updos and some exciting, fun, cool, and fast things you can do to get all stylish for the holiday season. So we have Courtney and Leah here. Thanks for coming down.
No
Just
problem.
two of there's like 20 hair designers over there at Carmen Carmen, right?
Yeah, I think we're closer to 25.
25. And
Yeah.
so what I love about that is there's somebody that kind of has a niche for everything. You know what I mean? All kinds of different kind of hairstyles, hair textures, and hairdos. Right now we're going to try to do something with this lid of mine and put it up something fancy. You're going to work on that for us?
Yes, I am.
Why don't you tell us what you're going to do to my hair? This will be something quick that you can do at home, and then we'll talk about some other things that people might come see you for.
I'm going to just do a quick holiday bun. They're really trendy right now, and they're super easy if you want to do them at home. Let's see. A little tall for me, but let's see. Basically, all I'm going to do is just add a little bit of tease through the crown.
Do you have to be really good at hair to even get into this? Do people need to be intimidated by buns?
Not at all.
Buns are easy.
Very easy, yes.
Do you have to have another person doing it, or could I do this myself?
You can easily do it yourself. It's one of those things where you kind of just got to start, add a little bit of tease, and go from there.
Okay. And you do a lot of updos over there at Carmen Carmen.
We do.
Let's look at some of them. We brought some
get booked
pictures.
all the time for holiday updos. New Year's Eve's a big party night.
Okay. And do we have some pictures we can put up too? That one's gorgeous.
Yeah, you know, it's really easy to add just some simple elements to it, some fake flowers. You just need a lot of bobby pins. You can add all kinds of stuff to your updos.
Look at that one. Is that a pearl necklace?
It's a strand of pearls. You can pick them up at a craft store. They make them in all different kinds of colors. Like if you go to Michael's and walk down the bead aisle, it comes on like an elastic band, and you can just kind of take bobby pins at one end, pin them in, weave them in, and just kind of it adds a little bit of extra flair to any updo. You know, especially sparkles and glitter are really in this season. Everyone's looking for the big, bright, glittery things.
And that one we're seeing on the screen right now, that looks very French to me. That looks complicated. That is something you definitely need a professional for.
That one you probably would. A lot of that was some fake hair too.
Okay, really?
Yeah.
So you can use hair pieces in your updo to kind of, well, cheat a little
Yeah,
bit?
you definitely can.
Oh, I love that idea. Is that a bride right there that we're looking at? It looks
No, that was from Charlotte Fashion Week last year.
How many updos are you seeing around the holiday season? A ton?
Tons and tons. Christmas parties, holiday parties, everyone's going out for their work Christmas party. They want, you know, their husband has their big job and they want to go out and look fancy, so they'll come in, get their hair done, or New Year's Eve is a big one, big party night.
Now, describe this messy bun. I've seen this around town and I'm kind of loving the look.
This one's easy to do. You know, you start with a ponytail, and all you have to do, ponytail, and then take some bobby pins, tease it a little bit, add some curls in there with a curling iron, and just start throwing in bobby pins. It works out great.
I love it. It's kind of like a shabby chic look,
Yeah,
don't you
definitely.
think? How are we doing over here, Miss Courtney?
Doing great.
Okay, and then is this an updo we're seeing, or is that just a hairstyle?
That is an updo. Her hair was probably about halfway down her back when we started.
Okay.
And we were going for a very vintage look with that one, kind of James Dean, the big pompadour.
Right, it did look like a pompadour. Very cool. All right, so for me, I would just call this a very classic and quick bun.
Yeah, and just a newer like spin off of buns. You want to have them a little bit more messy, not so smooth, like even like through the front. And a good way to do that, you can just take your fingers through it and kind of push forward, and that'll create a little bit of a messy look, and then spray it with a little hairspray and you're good to go.
So basically that like tight, like perfectly hair in place look, not so much anymore. It's okay to mess it up a little and look like you're a real woman.
Yes.
I love
Definitely.
it. Now I got to find some place to go so I can wear my new updo. Absolutely love it. I'm going to keep it for the rest of the show. Is that okay, girls?
Yeah.
I'm excited.